Alright, viewers, you're welcome to Sport Time, your dose of sport entertainment where we give you the gist as it dey happen. I still remain your host, Ogu Steven. I'll be giving you of how sports dey shele for as e dey go for the weekend. Alright, let's just have a recap of the Premier League that went down this weekend. Yeah, we saw Everton going in 1-1 draw with Fulham. That was a big game for Everton. I expected Everton to have that win for themselves because due to the last matches they've been having, they've been coming back to have that tie for themselves. All right, they also Aston Villa joined against Bournemouth. Wow, nice one for Bournemouth because last week they had a win against Arsenal. Arsenal had their first loss of the season last week, but we're expecting more from them, sha. Brighton won 4-3 against Ipswich. Brighton 2-2 against Wolves. And we saw the big game of the weekend where we saw Arsenal going against Liverpool. Arsenal came from 1-0, joined that match at first half 1-1, then came back again, leading that match at the same first half 2-1. Then Mohamed Salah got that draw back for Liverpool. Expected more from that match. I was expecting a win in that match, but both teams had to share that scoreline 2-2. All right, then we saw Crystal Palace beating Spurs 1-0. That was the biggest upset we had this weekend. Crystal Palace beating Spurs 1-0. Then we saw Chelsea taking that one away from Newcastle. A team to watch now, seriously, will be Chelsea, I tell you, because the way this team are pulling themselves to get that win, to get that score. We saw Kupama on the score sheet again this weekend. That was a nice one from them. All right, let's move to La Liga, where we saw the biggest upset of the week was Real Madrid against Barcelona, the almighty El Clasico, after a goalless draw. I don't know what happened to Madrid at that second half. They were just giving them that goal. Barca was just giving them that goal back to back. It ended 4-0 in favor of Barcelona. Well, Madrid, you need to do well, man. You need to do well for the next match. All right, then we saw Las Palmas edging Girona 1-0. We saw Vallecona Reading Alaves 1-0. Then we saw Valladolid losing against Villarreal at home. Another upset. All right, let's move to the next one of the match of the recap. Then we saw Atlanta, that's on the Serie A. Saw Atlanta leading 1-0, having that match for themselves 6-1. That was a very big win for Atlanta, I tell you. A very big win for Atlanta. Then we saw Napoli edging Leeds just a goal, 1-0. Then we saw Real Sociedad edging Osasuna 2-0. Real Betis 1-0 to Atletico. Getafe 1-1 draw to Valencia. While Leganes disgracing Celta Vigo. That was a very big lose for Celta Vigo, I tell you. All right, we'll move back to Serie A, where we saw Fiorentina edging Roma. Edging Roma 5-1. That was a big one. Then we saw Inter having a 4-4 draw, 8-goal streak in that match against Juventus. Then we saw Lazio edging Girona 3-0. A big one for Lazio, I tell you. And we saw Monza a 2-2 draw with Venezia. Then we saw Parma having that 1-1 draw with Empoli. All right, fans, let's move straight to League One, where we see Lille edging Lens away from home 2-0. And we saw Reims losing to Brest. Wow, a big one for Brest away from home 2-1. Then we saw Anga edging Saint-Etienne 4-2. That was a big one. All right, fans, let's move straight to Bundesliga, where we saw great goals coming in to and fro. We saw Werder Bremen, the 2-2 draw against Leverkusen. Augsburg defeating Bournemouth. Wow, at home, that was a big one. Then we saw Leipzig edging Freiburg 3-1. Wow. Then we had a goalless draw at St. Pauli against Wolfsburg. Then we saw Stuttgart edging Osterkel 2-1. All right, wow, we went straight to Hoffenheim. We had a goalless draw at that match. Then we moved to Union Berlin with a 1-1 draw against Frankfurt. And we'll see the giant of Germany having 5-0 to themselves away from home, Bayern Munich. All right, fans, we have a breaking news for everybody, every football lovers, all Man U fans. I know your heart will be chattered now. The almighty Eric Hard has been sacked. He has been relieved of his duty as Manchester United manager. Wow. This is a big one for Man U, I tell you. And because I believe the man tried himself. He has tried himself for him to edge that way. He was appointed in 2022 where he won two major titles for Man U. He won the FA Cup in 2023 for Man U. That was a nice one. But we expected more from him. We expected more from him, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. We expected more from him, but it wasn't easy. Man U fans, don't forget we are having Chelsea next this weekend. You guys should buckle up. Oh. I really for me that thing. I tell you, it's not easy. Man you can do well. All right, viewers, we've come to the end of today's program on Sport Time with Global Entertainment News. Don't forget to comment, share, and don't forget we're having Ballon d'Or award tonight. I want us to comment on how you feel or who you feel is going to have this to themselves, either Rodri, Vinicius, or Bellingham. Comment on the comment section if you know you really following someone. Let's have this. All right. I still remain your host, August Steven. Thanks for having me. God bless you.